March the 15th of 2019, my mom died, and there was no siblings or anyone else to help with my mother's estate and her property. I was totally lost. I had used the law firm of Philip A. King previously for something else. So Philip was the first person that I contacted to help me to figure out exactly what I needed to do with my mom's estate. My mother's house had outstanding property taxes. There were issues with me trying to get a loan to get the property transferred into my name. My mother had 2 liens that well exceeded the value of the house. And I just didn't know what to do with the liens, with me trying to get the property transferred into my name, and I needed legal advice. I am that person that calls all the time. And Kathy was amazing. She knew immediately after I said, "Hey, this is Deborah Vaughn." They were all helpful. I mean, they went beyond. They went beyond to make sure that if it was something that I needed immediately to understand, that they got in contact with Philip and he would call me to explain it to me. If I had another question like 10 minutes later, they would make sure that he was aware of that, would ask me if it was something that I needed immediate assistance with. So the staffing was, and would listen. Sometimes you contact places and you may just want to talk about what's going on, not exactly have a question. And they would listen. They would listen without judgment, without rushing me off the phone. I never felt that I couldn't call back and still say, "Hey, what's going on?" Because I had held them on the phone for 45 minutes, like 2 days before. On a scale of 1 to 10, you would be a 3,005. There would be no other place I would go to. One of Philip's staff people told me that he was really trying to protect me over things. And I needed that at that point. I needed someone to say, "I got you." And your law firm was that. You had me from the beginning to the end. And that's what you want. You want someone who has your back. And you want someone who has your back when you don't know they have your back. And that's what this law firm has done for me. I am more than happy. Again, you took a lot of stress off of me. I was crying 2 hours ago, and now I feel I feel better. I feel better about everything. I feel like I did what my mom wanted me to do. And I don't think I would have achieved that without the Office of Philip A. King being there and supporting me. I would totally recommend, and I have been. When I talk to people, I always tell them who has been behind me through this whole journey. And I will continue to do that. It's not just me saying this one time. It's me saying it all the time. It's me saying it every time I say this, and people say, "Well, how'd it go?" And I tell them who helped and who guided me. When you are looking for someone to help you, when you don't know what you're doing, I suggest that you contact Philip, sit down and tell him whatever's on your mind. And that's what I did. And through some of the stuff that I was saying, he picked out what I needed to do, because I was not on point all the time, because this is a very hard journey for me. And everybody here, when I would call sometimes and I'll be in a panic, they would say, calm down, calm down, calm down. and it took me back. It took me to where I needed to be. So I don't have anything negative to say. All I have is positivity.